Hey everybody, we are live for MiniRoyale Madness with Groy. How are you doing today?
Hey guys, I'm good. Oh my god, I'm a little tired and I kind of lost my voice and my hearing at a concert that I went to this weekend, so you'll have to bear with me. But I can hear a little better now, so we're good. But if you can't hear me or I'm speaking too quietly, just let me know.
You're good. I'll let you
Nice,
know.
cool.
I just remembered I need to go change the StreamYard does not let me put MiniRoyale as our uh,
Oh, game category.
game category, so I have to go change it every time at the start.
Nice.
But it shouldn't take too long. Uh, there we go. It's cool that y'all added the like streaming on the top right in game,
Yeah,
which is
so
super
we
cool.
we have a super cool new feature here. I'll pull it up. I'll see if anyone's streaming right now. But we have a new feature that we launched. We have a ton of updates, I think, since we last spoke. But one of them was a share screen. Okay, make sure my Chrome tab. So one of them was a new feature where we can see who's streaming Mini Royale Nation. So I think you should actually pop up here in a little bit. There is a bug where it's not counting the viewers correctly currently, but yeah, we have this like fun little. Oh yeah, there you are. You're um, live on MiniRoyale.io as well. So super cool. It's a great way to see who's playing Mini Royale and get to meet some of our consistent streamers a little more. So this just looks at the game category. Anyone who streams will show up here. Or anyone who streams Mini Royale will show up here if they have Mini Royale Nation selected as the game category. So a little exposure for you.
I think it's a really cool addition. Especially because, like, if I'm playing, I don't see why I wouldn't go click that and just watch somebody while I play.
Yeah, yeah, it helps with that. I mean, we also have tags in Discord and I think our bot used to work, but it would post whenever someone that we've like deemed as a mini royale streamer, whenever they go live, it announces in Discord too, and it used to show them in like a streaming now category in this server, but I think it's broken. Also, a lot of bots breaking lately, so I'm gonna figure that one out. We need we're looking into a new verification bot, new sales bots, all that kind of stuff. So it's been a hell of a week over here since the release of our announcement, our collab announcement. I've just been like trying to keep up with everything, but so far so good, I think.
We got Katorian in the chat. What's up?
Oh, what's
Um,
up?
what other updates have been happening? I saw one that was super cool. The Cardinal Lands
Yeah,
launching.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
oh, there's a ton of stuff. So, we partnered with Cardinal Labs. They have a renting mechanism, so you can essentially go to. Let me see if I have the right site. You can go to our collection on Cardinal, and you can rent NFTs that have been uploaded by players or anyone else who holds them. It does put all of our loot and premium collections in one place, but you can filter by loot or premium, and you can rent these out. There are also some issues with this. Some people have not been able to rent things out, so we're working with Cardinal on addressing that and getting some better like error messaging so that people know what some issues might be. But it's really cool. You can try it out if you want to. A lot of these weapons are required for special quests that we'll do that require specific weapon skin in order to complete the tasks, and then you get an even like more rare weapon skin or character skin as the prizes for that quest. So that's a pretty good use case for rentals. We also let players level up rentals. So that's another new feature that we launched. We now have a leveling system for weapons and character skins. Essentially, every time you play with with one of them in game, or you have it equipped, you can level those up with different actions that you take in the game. So levels will have a bigger role in PvE, and they'll have important parts in Clan Wars, which we also announced. We've been talking about Clan Wars for a little while now, but essentially we'll be starting these like limited time kind of raids that you participate in with your clan. You go in, you hit these different accomplishments through the various game modes, and there's like a ton of rewards and prizes for that. So some of these, entering these clan wars requires like specific weapons and specific weapon levels. So there's a lot there. But yeah, early version, still working out a few kinks, but basic functionality works pretty well, where you can rent out one of these, use it in game, and then it's just returned automatically to the holder.
I know there's one member of our clan who's been testing it out, and he said he's had a really great time with this so far.
Oh, with rentals?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's the Deep Blue and Rescue that are up here right now.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we've got one of these. I think this might be a test one that's claimed, but yeah, we've had players using this a lot, even though the sort of like leveling up for PvE isn't live yet. People have really started grinding levels so that when that is ready, when Clan Wars go live, they'll be ready. So that was something that was super cool. I think I'll go through some of the smaller updates before I hop into like maybe something pretty huge that we should talk about. But we've done a lot of little like smaller fixes. I think since our last stream, we did a lot of updates for clans. So you can now have a clan officer in the game. Essentially here, I don't think this will share my screen. So let me stop sharing and reshare. Let me see, where did this go? Okay, cool. So essentially, you can now assign different roles to your clan members. One of these roles is an officer let me see. Yeah, is an officer role. So you can go in, you can make someone an officer, or they're just a regular member, and then officers can approve other members on your behalf. If you're a clan leader, they can commence the clan's participation in clan wars, which is sort of what we just talked about. So they have some like levels of permissions also on the officer side. They can kick members, they can appoint other officers. So we're kind of starting to build up the like hierarchy and ecosystem inside the clans themselves, which are going to be the like lifeblood of MiniRoyale. So that's super exciting. We also updated clans so that you can set your clan to be publicly joinable. So you don't need to be approved. Anyone can join a clan or can join specific clans if you have that option turned on. Otherwise, people need to have their request to join approved. So that's kind of the only difference there. But yeah, that is...
Oh, we can put our Discord on here now too.
Yeah, so that's another thing. We launched a Discord Connect. Currently, the only place that you can actually see this is in here. I think I should still be logged in. Is in the profile tab right here. So if you go into profile, you can hit like link Discord if it hasn't been linked, and then it just goes through like a pop-up window, like the kind of classic Discord authentication.
Oh, I hadn't put your thing up on the screen. I'm so sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I was just sharing an
was trying to
image of the
see.
clan stuff.
So I have to link it on my account to then link it to the clan?
No, so currently the functionality just lets you link your Discord to your own account. And then what we'll be doing for V2 coming up pretty shortly is if you actually go into clans. Okay, I'm not currently in a clan right now. I used to be for like testing purposes, but if you go into if you're in a clan, you'll see a tab here that says members, and then you can look at all the members of your clan and see their Discord names on that same view. So that's like where we're intending people to kind of use this more, but right now it's only on the profile page. And then this is also really great on our end because we do a lot of community prizes, a lot of rewards for community members in game. We do a ton of battle pass points as prizes for community stuff, or like kind of vice versa. If you're like if you win a leaderboard event, we need to be able to communicate with you and find you in Discord. So we do announcements about prizes there. So it's like hugely helpful to us on the dev side of things, and then for players if they want to contact their clan members, and most of them have their own separate clan discords, but they can go in and just see sort of like who's who in Discord. So that's super cool. So that's the Discord Connect. We did a slight UI update for attendance rewards. So there's now a timer. So this is a 24-hour timer from when you claimed your first reward. And we kind of, I think we jazzed this guy up a little bit, made it a little cleaner. So that is that. We announced it's not really an announcement. We shared an image of Cheddar. I'll pull up the
A
Twitter.
leak. I remember
Sorry?
that. It was like the cheddar leak, right? Or was that earlier?
Yeah, we shared an image of it. We've been working with our designers on this. There was an old kind of in-game cheddar icon that we had. Maybe it wasn't actually surfaced in the game, but we had it in Discord. But we shared this like amazing image of the cheddar coin. So that's something that we'll be using in game. It's an in-game and on-chain token. But before we launch, I think a good amount of the in-game cheddar usages, we're launching a coin called Butter, which is off-chain, and that helps us sort of balance things out a little more before we launch cheddar and have transactions be like on-chain and kind of permanent. So we're launching Butter as well. There's a lot of different use cases for this. Like with Butter, I'm pretty sure one of them is that you're able to use them in like speeding up the enrichment of orbs to enter a clan war, for example. So in order to enter a clan war, now orbs finally, right? So these things that have been being rewarded to players and floating around forever, right? I only have 1,000 of them, but I don't really play that much lately. So orbs are finally going to have their initial use case of being able to be enriched into enriched orbs. This is just via like a simple UI in the game, and then those let a clan enter a clan war. So that's pretty exciting too, because a lot of people are like, oh, like what are orbs? What do we do with them? So we finally have a one of the first use cases of orbs coming.
Has anybody hit 1 million orbs yet?
I don't know. I don't think so. I know Way and some people have a ton of them. But I actually don't know if anyone's hit 1 million. If they do, I'm sure we'll have to reward them because that's insane.
Yeah. I mean, they earned it. Like I only have 601, and I feel like I haven't played like a ton, but I've at least, I don't know. I feel like I've played more than 601. But the daily, like all the logins and the quests, really,
a lot of it adds up. So that'll be really cool, and that also opens up some cool stuff that we can do on the like community and reward side, because now we can hold events and give orbs as rewards. So that's something that's pretty cool. We also updated our pre-battle flow. So I'll show it to you. Let's see. I'm on the EU server. See if anyone's awake. Now we have this little pop-up up here.
Oh.
And I feel bad. I'm gonna have to like F5 my own game, but which is like the unbreakable rule besides crouching, like never to be broken. Although we fixed it and now we have to refix it. So yeah, essentially we smushed together a ton of the initial pre-battle screens. So we have this loading box up here, and then this should quickly bring us into the new screen, which looks like this. So you kind of see everyone that you're playing with, and the map and like your own character here. So gonna have to do a little refresh, but So that was an update we did as well. Yeah, sorry guys. Ton of bug fixes. I won't go into all of them, but you can see them in our news.miniroyale.io, like our Substack blog thing. So a ton of updates there. As I mentioned, we did fix crouching, and then we have to still refix it because we didn't fix it all the way apparently. So that one, essentially the hitbox issue when players use crouch, there's like some hard to reproduce error with like hit registration. We did some settings changes. I'm just kind of like going back through all the announcements that I've made over the last couple while. But yeah, I think the coolest thing coming up. Oh, okay. Maybe
he's on right now too.
Maybe we do a quick round. That's so funny. Oh, I guess I should get ready. We'll see. We'll do a quick intermission. Although I'd be surprised if we find anyone to play with. I think he usually goes on NA server. I don't know who raises though. They look pretty good next to each other, I will say.
Yeah, they're matched up. Which body is that? That's it's got to be a Viking body, right? Because it's
So it's a Viking hat on top of a. This one is called Stompers. It was a season 2 premium skin.
So there were season 1 premium. Or is he putting? Never mind.
He's just equipped a hat on top of like an old hat on top of a new.
I forgot there are hats. I have yet to get a hat.
Yeah, we did more stuff with hats a long time ago. We did like a dumpling hat for Chinese New Year. We've done some like Santa hats and stuff like that, but now we do mostly. Oh wow, this looks like okay. This will be interesting. I wonder if I have sound. Let me see. Oh, why are my loadouts so weird? Huh. Okay, yeah, I lowered the volume because I didn't want it to be like crazy, and I also don't think it'll share sound on StreamYard, right? Like, don't you have to enable? I don't think I enabled sound.
It's going through on my end.
Oh, you can hear? Nice.
Yeah.
Should I get around? Yeah. So we also have some updates. We are planning on launching some like updated versions of this map, as well as let's see, the factory map. So I've seen these; they look amazing. They look at like for MiniRoyale, they look like very good improvements. We've changed some of the textures. We've changed sort of some of the smoothness of things. We've added these really beautiful skies. I think I can probably grab a picture after we film these lasers. So those are coming soon. Like should be in the next week or two, I think. So to see these 2 new maps, we have a new Battle Royale map coming. This one I've seen also. It was like inspired by The Shining. It's like a big abandoned hospital winter thing. So it's kind of funny. We're launching a winter map in July, or June, I guess. But so that's coming up soon. Yeah, and then there's just like community stuff, like some of our holding benefits include raffles for like premium skins that we do for loot holders. So we're doing a ton of snapshots coming up. We've announced all this in our general announcements channel, but there'll be some airdrops there. And then we have an airdrop for Cheddar as well coming closer to the end of the month. That's live, and we have our weapon airdrop. So there's a lot going on. I'm like I'm all over the place. Not really. I'm okay. But yeah, a lot of
Just
stuff
lots
coming
going
together.
on.
Yeah, and then after I hop out of this match, I want to show you guys the collaboration that we're doing that we just announced like 2 days ago.
The collab's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it is. Let me see who's still here. It's almost like the perfect collaboration because some of these characters are, or not characters, like figures, and I'll like let the chat know what I'm talking about in a little bit, but are like already low poly. So it translated really, really well to MiniRoyale. So I don't know, it just like makes a ton of like visual sense. But I'll show you guys like some of the images from that. But yeah, oh, feels bad.
What Spider do?
Sorry?
I'm waiting to see how Spider did.
Yeah, let's see. Nice.
Oh, you got 16, dang.
You can follow people from this screen now.
Oh, that's epic.
I also missed it, but we have a level up. This is like super broken too. It shows you how much you leveled up your items too. I think I skipped over it, but yeah. So that's where you would see that right after you finish a match.
How do I see what my boost is on my item? Like there's what it shows, like a little token next to it. But
so you click here, you click on an item, right? And then you click item details.
Oh,
and then you can go in and see your perk. You can also, from this screen, yeah, we have some texture issues with these. They're like way too shiny. From this screen, you can mint items. So your loot collection items. I'll just, let the chat know we launched the ability for players to mint items that they earn in game. So as you complete like each tier of the battle pass, you get these like skins. Once you earn one of these, all of these in the battle pass, for example. So like say I got to level 34, I would have this item in my loadouts, and then what I can do is, let me see if I have an example of something that's not minted right now. Oh, I also have a dev wallet. I have like a community rewards wallet. I don't like, these aren't my personal things. So you got
I can try to mint one real quick.
Sorry?
I could try to mint one real quick. I have some that oh, you have one.
I'm just realizing I forgot to mention you have to level up each item that you want to mint to level 10.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
And there's a player requirement to be level 20. So we did this for a couple of reasons, mostly to prevent the mass like a flooding of these weapons to the markets. We want to space it out a little bit, and this also like helps disincentivize cheating and taking advantage of the system or trying to multi-account, because you're going to have to individually level up all of these anyway. So yeah, weapon levels are live. They'll show up right here, and then yeah, you can level it up and that's just through playing with it. So every time you get a hit, you get a certain amount of item XP. So yeah, and there's your perk marksmanship. Nice.
How much is the increase on that? And those go into PvP, right?
Not really. No. So
it's just like diluted a lot.
It's super, super, super hard to notice unless you're like a mega top player. These will have much more effect in PvE, but we never wanted the game to be like a pay to win situation, right? So we didn't want to like make these perks OP and then have the like integrity of the game go away. So the significance of the perks in PvP should mostly be unnoticeable, sadly, because I could definitely use some. But yeah, so you can also mint through this mint button and any of your battle pass skins. This also applies to skins from season 1 and season 2. Anything that you've earned in the game connected to the account that you're logged into will be able to be minted for the most part, with the exception of parachutes and hats and grenades currently. I think it's just characters and weapons for now. So yeah, that is collect loot minting. And now I'm gonna go to Twitter. We have a new like we updated our
Profile banner.
profile a little bit. Tell me what you think about this. I like personally hate this background color, but it's hard to see a lot of the like the NFT variations that we have. So I just picked a really bright one.
I feel like it is good. I'm trying to think. I was thinking it could be like a blue background, but isn't that helmet blue?
Yeah, it's so this one was actually taken from our like some work in progress auto generations of the various NFTs that are part of the Sync collection. So we'll be having a special collection. It's not technically a premium collection. It's a special collection and it has its own holding benefits for owners of these like Sync MiniRoyale X Sync skins. So these get auto generated as the same for any NFT collection. So I like don't. I mean, we could make one perfect for this, but I just like take what our devs have made, and I'll just like grab one that looks like it can do fine. So yeah, if you don't know what Sync toys are, I'll show you.
I feel like you could use like at the end of the pinned tweet, there's the Sync that's in the background holding a person. I feel like that could be a cool PFP.
Holding a person. Let me see.
Like he's got a Sync on his. That's either his foot or his arm. I think. I think it's his
Oh,
foot. The giant one.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy's cool. That's just like part of the map. We're doing a new Sync map. This guy we used. It's just hard to get a good picture. Oh yeah, the carnival guy is also pretty good. So Sync is a designer toy brand. They're based out of China. They are very highly esteemed in the. Here, let me do this for. Let's see if I can do this. If I can search for this collection. Okay. Yeah, so they have a couple different. Here, I'll zoom in a little bit. They have a couple different lines. They have one called the Boy. They have one called Otakid. And then they have Sank the Child. So Sank the Child is the figure in the model that we worked with. It's like the diver helmet, but they do these really beautiful lines, and these are not cheap. These are like collectors items, but they're really hard to get. Whenever Sank does drops, they sell out. And there's like a whole resale market, but they're like pretty prestigious in the toy community and like the designer collectibles. So we're super excited to.
They did a Pac-Man one. That's so cool.
Yeah. So this is like a half pixel, half. This one's not in our collection. We picked a couple. Like I think we actually picked like 55 or 56. Believe it or not, different Sync models, and then we use those as the pieces for the tops, the helmets, the like the shirts and the pants. You know, all the different variations that you can make with an NFT collection. So yeah, we have this one is one of ours. This one as well. Not this one total. These two. So we worked with the team. We got their models, and we were generating these like varied versions of like the models for the NFTs. It would be really cool to see who gets a full set, because a lot of the time you're going to have one piece from Pinocchio, one piece from the Walker, you know, one piece from this guy Lemon Green. So that'll be cool to see like what the market looks like for like the full Sync if you randomly get it. I don't know what the odds of that are. But that would be
getting a full Sync.
Yeah, of getting like having the render pick all of the pieces of one Sank, right? So because we're working with like 50 different Sank models,
Oh yeah, I see
we're
what you
going to be
mean.
generating these like different combinations of pieces. So like
Kind of
head,
like a full dragon rather than just like the dragon body or the dragon head.
yeah, I think, yeah. So
So I remember I got like some other head on mine, and I thought it made it would I like legendary or whatever, but it has the
yes,
other
exactly, yeah.
attributes.
Sometimes, yeah, like the helmets won't have, like they won't come with the helmet. We've never mixed pieces from different, well, I guess for the premium collection you could get a bunch for like our soldiers. They could have like a camo vest, they could have like a helmet. Also, I love this, the cube frog. That's a personal favorite. These are also really tiny. These are like not the cube frog. The cube frog's probably like maximum 2 inches tall, but this Sank the Child, this one in blue, this is probably like, yeah, 27 centimeters. I don't know what that is.
Small,
Yeah.
very small.
So
How
this
much
is
is
just
that?
one of
I
the
feel like
brands
that's
that
like an
covers
inch or
them.
something.
27 centimeters is like,
Oh yeah, I was totally wrong.
let me see.
It's 10 inches.
Oh, it's 10 inches? No, 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 no. That can't be right. What? Wait, that's huge.
Yeah, that's huge.
Wait, really? Because I thought these were way smaller. Maybe that one is just mega big. Let me find that again.
It's massive, I guess.
Oh, it's definitely counting the
The feather.
feather, but still, I want to see this on someone's hand. It's kind
Oh,
of
it's
hard.
probably gonna be bigger than their hand, right?
I
It's like an
guess.
average person, I would think.
See this one. 6 inches. Okay, that's a little better. But
But
yeah,
that's
that's
also one like bent over.
like that. 6 inches. It's not bad. The ones that I have are tiny, but they were also on like the lower end of the collection and like cheaper for sure. But they're really
I think it
beautiful.
was the ones in the mystery box one are really
Yeah, the
small.
mega tiny.
But some of these like 3-figure ones are bigger.
They're kind of
I'm real
dark.
excited to see the ones that I got. They are a little dark, but I kind of love that about them.
Oh, same.
That's kind of why I like them more than Funko, because it kind of adds like a little, I don't know,
don't even
like
talk to
something
me
to
about
it.
Funko Pops. I hate Funko Pops.
You really hate Funko Pops.
I hate Funko Pops with a burning passion.
What'd they do to you?
I hate them. They take everything that's cool and unique about a character and they minimalize it down to this horrible blob eye cube shaped boring thing. I don't know. I just think that they're awful. That being said, you do know that I have a Funko Pop, but it's a Gudetama, and he's dressed up as a rooster, so it
It's a
doesn't
good
look
one.
like a Funko Pop.
Not
But
really
I
at all,
hate them.
other than like the pop on the box.
I'm gonna look at them now to see how sick it makes. No, I'll stay on track.
Like, yeah, sorry.
So we partnered with St. Toys, and we are announcing, or we have announced our collaboration collection with them. So we'll be doing an NFT drop. We'll be doing a new map. We'll be doing this really cool like scavenger quest where you can. It's like a multi-week thing, and you would earn items each week, and then you would need to use those in the next week's quests, and then they like exceed in difficulty, and then the final one is one of the skins that we're excluding from the the special NFT drop will be available to people who complete that quest in the game. It's still considered loot collection, I'm pretty sure. So they would need to level it up and mint it, but it'll be the only like Sank character skin for the loot collection, and it'll be like super hard to achieve. So that's a cool thing. I think we're also planning on doing something where like if you're the first person to finish the quest, you send it to us, and then we send you back this like legendary version of it. I don't actually know what it's supposed to look like. I don't make those decisions, but it's like some ultra rare, like one of one version of the loot collection sank. And then I think we're giving like the winner like a ton of money too, like as a prize. So that we'll be announcing a little later. If that's something that interests any viewers, jump in our Discord, discord.gg/MiniRoyale. But that's the same scavenger quest. So we will have a loot collection. We'll have a special collection. Like, and when I say special collection, I essentially mean like our limited quantity NFT. So like any other like NFT collection, pretty much.
Do y'all know what pricing is going to be yet?
I do, but I don't think I'm sharing it yet.
Okay.
But like with most of the things that we've dropped, I also don't know if it's confirmed, just like watching the market where it's like, oh my God.
But it's not going to be like $500 or $1,000 or something.
No, that's not how we roll. That's not our style. We've never done anything. I mean, maybe in the future we might, but right now we that's not the approach that we want to take. Like that kind of defeats the whole purpose of like building an open access, open economy game, you know, as if you make it really exclusive. So it'll be affordable. It's not going to be like, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars. Our last couple of mints ended up being, oh God, I don't even remember how much Soul was. Do you remember back in the days, man?
I feel like it was like,
so I think Soul was like at 80 when we minted, or no, like two something, one something. Was Soul ever at 2 something? I can't. Oh, so 200? Long ago. We minted in the first collection we did in December. And then the second collection we minted in April. I think Soul was closer to 90 or 80 when we did the April one, but I can't remember. Either way, the Sanks
in December. Oh, you're right. Yeah, it was over 200 in November and December.
Yeah. Well,
it dipped back below 200 in December, but yeah. And then April was about 100 a Soul.
These won't be like hundreds of dollars to mint. But they will be like super cool. We're excited to see what happens on secondaries for these, because it's just such an iconic brand. So yeah, that's the Sank collection. We'll be doing special holding benefits for owning these. And again, as I mentioned, those quests are only available to Sank holders as well. We also have our NFT NYC event. If anyone in the chat, I don't know how many people are in the chat right now, but if anyone here wants to come hang out with me and Sam in New York City on Tuesday. Oh my God, it's coming up on Tuesday. Holy shit.
It's coming up quick.
Yeah. It's exciting though. Send over an RSVP for our event. Just, you know, say you're with NFT Gamers TV, and I will try my best to get you approved. It's going to be a full house, so we recommend anyone who gets there definitely come closer to 9. We have a lot of people who are interested in coming to this. We have amazing partners with it. We have Pantera, Next Gen, who are some of our investors, and Space Runners as well, who are the coolest fashion brand in the space, if you ask me. So yeah, that'll be on Tuesday. But that's like the main news, right? We have the Sync collaboration. We have a ton of updates going out. We have a ton of game updates upcoming. So a lot of information being shared right now. The best way to see everything that we've updated and that is upcoming is to use our Discord, because we have a general announcements and a game updates section and a leaks channel. We leaked our upcoming Zodiac hero.
I just saw that. It looks amazing. I think this is gonna be the one that I actually go get.
When I first saw it, I was like kind of taken aback, and then the more I look at it, the more endearing it has become to me.
You didn't like it at first?
When I first saw it, no. Look at its mouth. It's
Let me make sure I was looking at the right thing, because I think I was looking at the inspiration of it.
Yeah, I posted it today. I leaked it today. So I hope you're seeing the right thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at.
I mean, look at its mouth. It's like a hole.
It's cool. It's alien.
Yeah.
It's very different from what's in the collection now, I feel like.
It is. And we're definitely making strides closer to like an updated style. That's something that we'll be sharing more information about a little bit later. But Sank's the Sank collection looks amazing, and we have a ton of improvements coming to the game. So the shell, his name is he's the shell samurai, and he's the zodiac hero for our cancer quests. So if you're watching, essentially that means that if you own a one of our NFTs that has a zodiac sign for cancer, you'll be able to unlock these set of quests, and then the prize for those quests is this like cancer NFT crab monster thing. So
He reminds me of somebody from Star Wars, the one that's
yeah,
the Shell Samurai.
well, Star Wars has a lot of interesting combinations of like East and West in sci-fi. There's a lot of like visuals that feel like reminiscence of like Buddhism or like ancient China and less like things there. So I wouldn't be surprised if this reminded you of Star Wars, because I always pick up on those kinds of like interesting melding that they
Reminds me
do.
of this guy.
Oh yeah. You can share it with our people if you want to share the Shell Samurai. I just like I'm sharing a tab and it's too annoying to figure it out. There we go. There she is. Yeah.
I like these parts, the like crystals that are on it. I think that's, I don't know.
Yeah, it's cool. We have new design people now. So we have a ton of improvements on the design side. This one might have even been like one of our original art team members, but he's cool. I think one thing, like, I think things without human faces work a lot better in MiniRoyale because of the low poly style and the lack of animation that we currently have. So I really like seeing things like this and like Sank, where people aren't just like focusing on the face the whole time. Well, I am focusing on the face. And like, look at his little hat. The whole thing is just like really off-putting in a weird way to me. But it's cool. It's cool. This one I'm gonna buy because it's my zodiac sign. So I'm gonna let someone level it up and I'm gonna try to buy it.
I have to wait a long time to get mine.
Yeah, well, you'd have to level yourself up to level 20, and you'd have to level this item up to level 10, and then you would be able to mint it.
Oh, I mean like to get my zodiac sign, because I think y'all did it like the one right after mine, so mine will be like the 12th one that.
Oh, are you the Aries one?
I'm Pisces. Is it Pisces and then Aries?
Did we do Pisces? No, we didn't. We started with. It's actually funny. I was looking to see something about that character, and I was asking all the players. I was like, "Does anyone have an image of the dev name for it was the Ram Rider, and it was like an Aries Ram. That one was actually really cool too. For some reason, we didn't launch it, and I totally forgot. So I was just like asking around the server if anyone had this Ram Rider, and I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Because we started with what comes after? Okay, so Stella Split is the Gemini one. What's before? Oh, we had a Toro, I think is the one we started with. So
yeah, the Taurus.
That one was pretty metal too. I don't know if you've.
I'm trying to look at what the zodiac signs in order are.
It's actually not that easy to find.
Yeah, so I guess mine will be the 11th one that comes out. Is it gonna be a fish?
Oh yeah, that'll be cool. Nah, we'll do something really hardcore. We'll have like a fish with an AK-47 or something.
So wait, because this is for the crab. Now the mouth makes so much more sense that it's a crab too. Ugh. Crabs have weird looking mouths.
I don't want to think about it. Yeah.
I'm gonna look up
Um,
what a crab mouth looks like. I don't think that's something that everybody wants to see on stream.
yeah, crustacean
Yeah,
fin.
that's totally accurate. They have weird looking
I
mouths.
cannot think about this an hour before I go to bed. It's
Or not like perfectly accurate, but like they have
all right. Fine, I'll
it's
look it
there.
up. Crab mouth. Ew! Ah! Ew! God
I'm
damn it!
surprised you actually looked it up.
Ew!
It's kind of cute.
Ah, my eyes.
I love crabs, so
Do you eat them?
no, I'm allergic to shellfish.
Oh, beta. No.
I'm allergic to just about everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm warming up to crab legs myself, but I don't really fuck with a lot of shellfish. I think it's fucking horrible and weird, but whatever. So yeah, so that's the Cancer Quest, and we talked about Sank. I'm trying to think what else is super cool. Season 3, we're gonna start leaking stuff. We're actually going to. Oh, you'll like this. We're gonna be having a really special announcement at at our NFT NYC party. So
So definitely show up on time.
yeah, we'll probably wait like a couple hours and then we'll like announce a little later into the event when everyone's nice and intoxicated, and then we're going to be
Nice and
sharing
toasty.
some cool updates. So yeah, definitely good. And it's actually good too because we only have like 3 people, like 3 of our main players coming because everyone's so international and not a ton of people in New York quite yet, but yeah, so that'll be cool to be here for that. But yeah, I'm really excited for the event. Everything is coming together super well. That's on June 21st at 9. And then before that, we were nominated for an NFT NYC award, which doesn't mean a whole lot, I think, in the space. Like I've heard of NFT NYC awards, but like I work in NFT or web open economy gaming, right? So of course I would know about it. But so I have to run from the like awards thing to our event. It's like I've got an hour in between, which is good. And then the next day is just like there's the Magic Eden party, there's the Fractal party, there's the FTX party or meetup, and I'm just like, oh man, I'm gonna have to figure out how I go to all these things. It's also at the same time as my Russian class, so I don't want to miss that. But I might have to. I don't know. But yeah, definitely a ton of cool stuff coming up. A ton of updates to stay focused on. So everyone follow us on Twitter, and we're at Mini Nations, and join our Discord. And yeah.
And go play MiniRoyale.
And play MiniRoyale. Things are, I don't know. I'm really stoked for this announcement. And like people who play the game and have played it and have seen it develop over the last like since December I think are going to be really excited too. So I'm gonna shut my mouth before I leak anything. I always get like lured on here and leaked, just like leak a ton of shit because I have no filter most of the time. But this time I'm too tired to figure out something exciting to share. So those are my
Without giving it all the way away.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fair. Yeah, I'll definitely be. If anybody is here from our Discord, I'm gonna be trying to put whatever y'all say on Tuesday into our Discord. I'm excited to see what the announcement is.
I know. I'm excited to see if people like leak it against our will. It's not a really big.
Oh, are we not supposed to leak it?
No, you can't. Like, I mean, look, we're announcing it to a group of 300 people, right, in the space. Well, that's the capacity for the venue. I don't know what's going to happen on Tuesday night, but hopefully we're all safely below capacity. But yeah, we're not sharing it like on our own socials or in Discord until I think the beginning of July. So it's a nice early look, but I imagine once it's out, I'm gonna have to like talk more about it with the rest of the community. So that's the plan, but we'll see. But yeah, super super exciting. I'm thrilled, and I have so much shit to get done in the next week. Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long week. I'm
Yeah.
kind of excited that we didn't get on any of the panels or anything because it makes it a lot more of like just explore New York and have a bit of a work
Yeah.
vacation thing.
I'd love to do some gaming stuff. I know that like some of the bigger games aren't going to be around. I don't think Illuvium's coming because I'm chatting with someone on their community team to see if we want to set something up, and I don't know if they're like officially going to be around, but if there's any like games in the space that want to like hang out, we could do like a cool like hang out at a bar or something if they're not all packed. But I'm in Brooklyn, so there's much more room out here, but I'd love to get together with some of the games in the space. Maybe even a wax game. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, there are gonna be plenty of wax games there.
Yeah, your job for the event will be to hook me up with some wax people because I'm like, it's kind of like tickling the back of my brain. Not that I have time to think about anything else besides growth at MiniRoyale, and that's all I think about and all I talk about. But I would love to talk to some more of the games in the space. I know we'll have some people from other Solana games.
Yeah, wait, do you have a wax account?
I haven't set it up yet.
Oof.
All right,
we're gonna have to.
Look.
If you don't have it set up by Tuesday, I'm gonna force you to do it in person.
Shit. Oh god. Okay. Can I use Phantom? No, right?
No.
What do I use?
You should probably. I would recommend Wombat, to be honest,
Wombat?
because it's the only one where you have the option of whether or not you want it custodial or you want to have your own private keys.
If I have it custodial, then they can fuck me and run away with my money, right? That's kind of.
I mean, technically, but you're also safer because you can't screw yourself by accidentally giving out your private key, which,
Yeah,
in my opinion, is usually how people
okay,
get
I'll
hacked
trust
from having
them.
their own keys.
I don't. I'll trust them to take care of it for me, I suppose. That's pretty interesting, though. That's interesting.
Yeah, like you get your account for free, and then you can pay to get it with your own private keys. Because on Wax, you have to. They made it so you have to pay to make a new account.
Okay, interesting. What for the projects that are on Wax? Is it like DeFi stuff? Is it NFT? You said it's not really NFTs. Is it games? Like what are people doing on Wax?
Mostly games. Not a lot of like. I mean, there are definitely more recently, and some that are like full games that have been around for a bit, but just haven't gotten, in my opinion, the attention they deserve.
You know who likes Wax is Kagi. Do you know Kagi?
Yeah,
He
Kagi's
talks
awesome.
about Wax shit a lot, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, he's doing a talk about NFT, or he's on a panel talking about NFT gaming with Crypto Stash. That's one of the panels that I definitely want to go to.
Oh, weird. I just saw a stream with them today. Because we were nominated, I got a free ticket. Let's go to NFT NYC. I'm going to try to make the gaming talks. And then the night times for me, where we have our event on Tuesday, I'm going to try to, I do not have it in me to coordinate like a dinner or anything, like a gaming meetup. I just I can't do it. But if there's like any there's not really any gaming parties. Ours it's at a really cool like gaming venue, but we're not like focusing on gaming. It's just kind of like a chill out thing, but not chill out. It's like a hype, but whatever. if there's stuff like that and games want to get together and like go to an arcade or something, I'd be so down for that. Because I like really hate like going to clubs and bars, but I don't hate it. It's just, but yeah,
That's why I like the clubs and bars we have here, where it's both. We have a cidercade, and then there's a place called Valhalla, which is like an esports gaming bar.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's where I would go. And if I like, had enough brain power to set up like a night thing, but I'm just interested to see who's out there. I'd love to meet more community like leaders, growth leaders at games, like marketing. I do a lot of like live ops stuff also, so that'd be cool to talk to people about that. But yeah, if anyone wants to come hang out with me for MiniRoyale, we can set something up. But yeah, I think Sam, I'm gonna call it for the night and go back to fucking doing work. And the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle game is coming out, I think, at midnight. So I'm gonna play that.
Wait, what game?
Shredder's Revenge. Okay, check it out. Here, I'll share my screen.
Shredder's Revenge. Shoot, I'm about to stay up too now.
Yeah, I pre-ordered it. Okay, let's see. Cardinal. All right, I'm sharing my screen and I will show you. So the PR person that we work with also works on this game. And she's like a legend in the gaming space. She's been here forever. She's seen everything come and go. She's like one of the top teams in gaming PR. And she's super well connected, total badass. We obviously haven't started like big marketing pushes quite yet, but we've worked with her for some of our launch articles and yeah. So let's see if I can get a trailer here. Okay.
Let's kick them down. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles card. It's perfect.
Oh wait, I forgot to click on.
A way of the beat 'em up. Titles like
okay, you guys.
Game and
okay, you do have audio, I think, right?
Yeah, I'm hearing it twice.
Alongside their friends.
Oh, you're hearing it
It's
twice.
been a long time since our green heroes were
Are
the
you?
stars of a
Here.
great video game.
Here.
Shredder's Revenge ends that.
It's fixed now.
Serving as a
Okay, cool.
homage to humans.
It's just like old school. I realize that I'm much happier in 2 dimensions than 3 dimensions. So I love side scrollers. I love platforming games. I love Metroidvanias. So yeah, this I think this is live tonight. So I'm gonna kick my legs up and have a go. I have it for Nintendo Switch. I'm not sure what else it's out on.
It's on all of them. PS4, Xbox, Steam, Switch. Steam seems to be broken for me though. I don't know if their server is down, but it won't let me.
Damn. I've checked out.
There we go.
There's some cool Solana games that are like on Steam right now because they don't have NFT elements in them, but they'll be launching like Solana NFTs eventually. So I saw some cool things kind of out there. Like, do you know the Harvest was one of them? Fractal covers a lot of these. They just did a tournament for the Harvest, and they did one for I think there's an upcoming one. I'm not sure what they're doing next, but that's a really beautiful game, and I think you can get it on Steam, and they just don't have like the crypto part in it, but yeah.
Yeah, because Steam's against that still.
Yeah,
sadly.
for sure.
There's actually some wax games on Steam too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. If you could choose one wax game to recommend to me, I think it was the Grubby game, or no? Different.
I mean, in terms of like playing something on stream, that's a very interactive game.
No, I mean like just not on stream. Just like for me, if I'm trying to see the standards of the space, like what's like the best game on wax right now?
That's tough because I mean, like gaming's really about preference. Like if you're not a first-person shooter person, then even if that's the top game to me, it wouldn't be to you.
Okay, top game for each category. Okay, well, is there an FPS on Wax?
Yeah, there's Forge Arena, and
Okay,
then
Forge Arena. I keep hearing about that.
yeah,
Okay, what else?
I like that one because it's more like Halo style, sort
Mhm.
of the layout, mixed with like CS:GO.
Okay.
Uh, and then another one that I really like is Swamp Soldiers. They've been doing like beta seasons, but it's have you ever played Tibia?
No, I haven't heard that.
It's I guess it's not a side scroller, it's still a 3D world, but it's more it's an MMORPG. It's pretty fun. Um, I've definitely enjoyed playing it when I got to during the seasons.
Oh, it's cute.
Yeah, so it's like it's
Oh
a
wait.
different version of Tibia.
Oh wait, I'm
Um,
confused.
that's just the
Swamp
easiest Web 2
Soldiers.
game
Okay,
to.
okay, got it. I got my names confused.
You're good. Is that super dope? I think it is. Yeah, it's super dope.
Oh, I guess I could have just looked at. I'm sure you have a video about this, right? I'm looking at other content creators.
We work with super dope, so that's
Oh, nice.
he deserves the support. He's awesome.
Cool.
Plus, I
Oh,
think
crab.
he made this one for them. That looks like their YouTube. That's super cool. I know he made that.
Nice.
Oh yeah, best Wax Discord game is Tag. Um, Mega Ming's asking if we were even alive when the original arcade game came out.
I think I
Like, you
was
know,
because I think it came out in the like early 90s or mid 90s. And I'm 94, so some of the stuff is from like 91, 92, but um
I'm 98, so I don't think I am.
oh,
Oh, he says 89.
89, yeah. Okay, that's not gonna work. Wax. If there's
Wait, what are you
anything on
looking?
YouTube.
Oh yeah, it's called the Adventurers Guild.
Is it like a menu game? Oh, I know about
Yeah,
this. Yeah, I know about it. I've seen this. That's super
yeah.
cool. 1985. Nice. What's up, Spider? So yeah, when I was playing with you earlier, I was on stream here, so we got our match in front of the viewers. Yeah, I've
Spider
seen an
crushed him on that
interview
match.
with these with their oh my god, wait, what is my look at my YouTube history. Wax Game, MiniRoyale Nations, Tibia, Shredder's Run, Moss Bag, who's my favorite Hollow Knight content creator, Keyboard Switches review, Keyboard Swatches review, Tamagotchi. Wow.
Some
Oh
great
god,
YouTube history.
I gotta leave sometimes, you know. Yeah, there's a huge announcement for the Hollow Knight community with the sequel, Silksong, coming in the next year. Xbox and Bethesda had it in their showcase, and it was like all games coming within the next 12, or all of the games that they showed were supposed to come in the next 12 months. So Silksong, which is the sequel to just Hollow Knight, which is my favorite game ever, was announced, and like there's this huge cult following for Hollow Knight, and a lot of really amazing, like nerdy, dorky content creators around the space. But the like Hollow Knight Reddit is like super lit. Hollow Knight Discords, like there's a huge community around Hollow Knight, and it's like these two game devs, and it's like as someone who works on a game dev like team, like my goals are to be as loved and admired as the Hollow Knight team. Although it'll probably never happen. Well, it might, but we're in a kind of a tricky space. But big announcement for Hollow Knight community. But yeah, anyway, it's almost midnight, which means I get to play Ninja Turtles soon. So I'm gonna make
Yeah,
myself some tea, and I'm gonna relax, and I will see you on Tuesday. Definitely try to get there early-ish because I don't know. I mean, we've already overbooked the space, so we'll have like a check-in at the door and all that kind of
I'll
stuff.
have to leave. Wax is having an event that goes till I guess like 10:30 y'all's time.
Yeah, we
So
go
I'll
till
just leave that
midnight.
early.
You might be fine. They're gonna like count people in and out, and there's a ton of events at the same time. But but thanks, Spider. We're still working on resurrecting the Growayu statue, in the in the hidden MiniRoyale wall. Yeah, we'd love to do some like Easter eggs and like open up a wall, and it's just like a cool room of shit. But yeah, we'll be till midnight. There's a ton of other events, so I just sent you 2 event lists, and you can RSVP for whatever. But a lot of these are holders only. So yeah, I would love to go to a wax event. I'm so intrigued. You guys have really like piqued my interest. I've just been like so confused. But with just like all the different wax people in the space that I've met, but not always confused, but just like what's going on over here. So I'd love to go to some wax stuff, but I will probably be like a fucking mess the whole time, all week, just like coffees and like partner events and like marketplace events, and then like oh yeah. So
Long week.
yeah. Let's stay in touch. When you're here, let me know, and then we'll make sure to sync up, and we'll see you at our event. And yeah, super excited for all of the stuff.
Yeah, this could be a fun week. Long week, but a fun week.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you to everybody in the chat who showed up and watched. And thank
Bye,
you,
guys.
Kauai, for joining us and almost giving us alpha this time. Not quite.
Yeah, no, I can't, man. I'll get fired. Yeah, soon. Next week.
Next week.
Cool.
Right,
Thanks, guys.
thank you,
Thanks
everybody.
everyone for I will set up my wax wallet. Don't you worry. I'll just do
Yeah.
it.
If not, you're going to have to on Tuesday. So
Yeah, that's true. Cool. All right.
right.
Bye, everyone.
Have a good night.
Thanks, Sam.